Thingamajigger. There we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. CSL, thanks for coming in. Nice approach there. I forgot to turn on the. I thought I turned it on there. How's everybody doing tonight? Anybody just in the background? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Where's my thing? I'm trying to fix my camera view. Let me see. Come on. Pop up somewhere. I don't know if it's going to pop up. 6 people in the house. Smack that thumbs up if you haven't already. I do appreciate it. Does help the stream, believe it or not. From the wackos of life. I'm going to try to film a spider video while I'm live. So I'll be tinkering around with that, but I don't have to be quiet with that one because I'll take out the sound. There's no sound when spiders are eating and shit. So if I seem distracted, it's because I'm going to be working on the spiders. Okay, I don't know why that didn't come up somewhere. There we go. That should be better. Oh, there we go. Everything's taking forever today. I don't even know if I can get this close enough to try to see if you guys can watch. Probably not. Leka, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to try to film a spider video, but I don't know if I can get it to where you guys can see. E-Reptiles, welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody smack that thumbs up if you can. I can kind of see it, huh? Okay, there's a big old tarantula right there. This is one of those things like you get all ready for it, and I'll drop in the cricket, and it just runs right by the tarantula and doesn't do shit. So that's probably what's going to happen. So we'll see. How often do you clean all these cages? Like the tarantula ones and stuff, you don't have to change them very often, maybe once or twice a year. Throw in some fresh springtails, make sure everything's all good. Frogs, I change like every couple months, probably their substrate. But yeah, and the snakes, I clean them once a week, once every other week, depending on if I'm live. But yeah, spiders are pretty low maintenance. You throw in springtails in there, and the little bugs that eat everything, and they keep it pretty clean. And as long as you don't have any predatory mites or anything like that, spiders, they wherever they poop, it's going to mess up the glass more than anything. Anything on the ground, the isopods will eat, or not the isopods, but the springtails. So yeah. And the isopods, you just kind of throw them together and hope for the best for like forever because they'll dig forever. So I don't know if you can ever get them all out of there and try to give them fresh substrate. I don't know. And the beardy, I clean it twice a week, probably give her new fresh paper towels and that kind of thing. With her, give her a soak once a week. Scorpions, about the same as the spiders. 3, 4. It depends. Sometimes I'll do like if I get the gnats real bad or something, I'll just change everything all at once. Put everything in little containers, get rid of everything dirt, and then try to get rid of them all. But with isopods, it's really hard now. So I don't know. So yeah, and that's like the rodents. The rodents are more of a pain in the ass than anything. I'm cleaning them all the time. Every other week I'm cleaning something, depending on which rodents they are. I put it down. Some of you guys aren't going to be able to see very well anyway. I guess you can see the spider right there. The only thing is, I'm using the light I used to film with. No, it won't be that bad. If anybody in the background got any questions, like everybody else, just say something. You want to see something, a frog, a snake, or something? Let me know. I can show in between filming the spider. Okay. Now, if I turn my back and the spider runs, you guys got to say something, okay? Like, hey, watch out for the fucking spider. No, I'm just kidding. Where's the woman at? She's upstairs. She sleeps. She don't like YouTube anymore. She hates me. She hates YouTube. She hates everything about it. Gotta film a little entrance. Like I said, this is what sucks. You know, you get everything ready, you film everything, you get all the little pieces together, and then you throw the cricket in there and it runs right by the spider and doesn't do shit. Nikki, welcome back. Welcome back. Happy Monday. Welcome back. I'm gonna film a tarantula video while we're yakking today. I'll probably get ready for shit because I'm gonna go live tomorrow at 5:00, which is my old normal time. So all the East Coast people that used to watch, you know, and like now it's too late for them, but I can go 5:00 and a lot of them will be able to catch the show that hasn't in a long time. So that'll be cool. That's for my 12-second little intro. I was blazing saddles. The first time like a week ago. Nice. Well, yeah, anybody can ask anything for the most part. I don't care. I got nothing to hide. That's the whole point of these lives. I try to keep, I'm transparent as possible. If people see everything that I do. What's up, Shelly? Welcome, welcome, welcome. But everybody sees what I do. And if you see something I'm doing wrong, say something. Shit, if it makes sense, I'll change the way I do it. But, you know, that's the whole point of these lives. We can share everything. You know what I mean? It's like, now, why are you disturbing that spider when it's going to eat? I've filmed this spider since it was like half the size it is now. I didn't get this one as a spiderling, but it was a lot smaller than it is now. Here, you little sucker. Don't lose your cricket, whatever you do. Any animal. Probably another bigger monitor if I had enough space, you know. Or not a bigger monitor, but just another monitor, you know. But they need a lot of room, and the ones that are cool get really big. The ones that stay small are really expensive. All right. We got 7 people in here. Who do you think? How many do you think the spider is going to get the cricket? And how many do you think is not going to get the cricket? Because I could have wasted all this time for nothing. And that spider not even take the goddamn cricket. Oh, she attacked me and not the cricket. Get the cricket. trying to catch that damn cricket. Did you see that? She tried to come after me. Dead cricket. No, it's a live cricket. Oh well, it might be dead here in a minute, but she took off after my tongs. All right, let's try again. No. You don't want it, baby girl? No, she don't even want it. All that for nothing. Probably because I've been sitting around dicking around too long. Now she's just going to go under a little enclosure. Gets off then. Whatever. Whatever, Spider. See what a jip, huh? Okay, girl. No, don't turn around and bite me, my friend. Yeah, and you know what? That was a common thing actually back in the day. Because before there was YouTube and all that shit, we didn't know what the hell we were doing. But I mean, I didn't do it because I had older brother that was in the animals. But there was a lot of people back in the day that threw away their tarantulas because they thought they were dead. They flip upside down for like a day or so, and then they're all like, "Oh man, my tarantula's dead," and they'll throw it away. And it's like, no, it's only molting. And no, if this was a younger spider, I wouldn't leave the cage open like that so much. But this is an older, or not older spider, but she's not very spunky. I'll figure out something. Mr. J, welcome, welcome, welcome. We'll feed something down there. I can usually always get a bullfrog to eat. This is a tiny tarantula. Now this one's fast. If I screw this up, then I'm in trouble. Let me see if I can find a cricket. It's a tiny cricket. Just only a small cricket. All the animals are dead. Shelly, they're all dead. And yes, the baby rats are getting bigger. They're always getting bigger. I've been working on my mice project, though, trying to get colored mice. It's never good when the spider, is like 10 times faster than you'll ever be. I'll go grab a tiny mouse in a minute. It's a very small one. Let's see if I can catch this one. This is the baby. This is the baby P Metallica, the Goody, the nasty one, mean one. I guess it's probably not mean, but no. You know, they'll take the cricket from you 1,000 times till you break out the film, and then they don't. You know what I mean? Kills me every time. It happens. 10 in the house. Smack that thumbs up if you haven't already. You in there, B? Just kidding. Striking out this evening. You hungry, buddy? Well, shit. DEA Exotics, welcome, welcome, welcome. I was trying to feed some spiders, but nobody's cooperating. So I'm going to get some stuff ready for tomorrow's live at 5 o'clock. I'll be right back. I'm going to check the dogs. Maybe I'll get see if I can get the bullfrog to eat a mouse out of my hand. Maybe we'll see. I'll get the mouse warming up. Dead one. Warming up. And then I got one female, the Super Pastel, which I bred her last year and the year before that, I think. I didn't breed her this year, but she's been looking extra chunky, and she shed today, and she just shed a month ago, like a month and 10 days ago or some shit. So shedding that close together, I'm wondering if she's all loopy too. I didn't mess with her though. I could have just pulpate her and see, but if she's that close, I'm just gonna leave her alone, because if she is 30 days, I'll have some babies. But yeah, she looks really thick too. So we'll see. But usually I don't have them shed that close together unless they're, about to give up some babies. Or something's wrong. So, and she looks the same. She looks pretty healthy, so we'll see. Because, yeah, they'll retain sperm and all that, so hopefully maybe I'll have some extra babies. I'm going to have to bring in another hatchling rack, though, because I wasn't planning on 2 snakes having babies. I let Shelly, that's in the chat right there, she was here last time I cut eggs. We let her cut one. She almost cut the snake in half. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's funny. I only got 10 more days on my $50 StreamYard, so I figure I might as well use it up. Well, that's right. I was going to go warm up a rugby. I've been doing videos. I don't know what you're talking about. I put out 3 videos a week, every week. On my shorts channel, I put out a short every week. Seems like this community has kind of fallen apart. 95% of the people that used to go out don't go out anymore. A lot don't show up. Yeah, well, mine is my fault because, for one, I got demonetized, and then YouTube doesn't promote half the shit I do. And then I quit doing lives for a long time, too. So, and then it was like everybody was starting to do the same live. So then I think people got washed out of it, really. But these lives that I do here, I clean and I bullshit. That's it, I'm not trying to make the number one snake. I'm not saying I'm the number one keeper. I'm just the guy who keeps animals that likes to bullshit with people. So, yeah. If people come, they come. If they don't, they don't, But like I said, it's my fault for not being consistent or as consistent as I should be. And ball pythons are ball pythons. It's like there's only so much you can talk about, really. I mean, if you think about it, it's fucking hot and shit in here. I mean, a lot of people will sit around wondering what a stranger in this looks like, or a hurricane in this, or whatever in this and that. And you can do that. You can sit around and wonder what it's going to look like all freaking day, but nobody knows for sure until it comes out. And because the genetic part of it and all the math, it's all mathematic. Like, the recessive gene to a recessive gene, your odds to this or that, or if it's not a recessive. I mean, you can calculate your odds on what snakes you should get or not get. So, you kind of already know what's going to come out. And then if it's something new, then you wait for it to come out and see what it looks like. Sitting around talking about it for, 4 hours doesn't make sense to me. Jesus Christ. If I ever make pies and you pay the shipping and plus like something for the box and shit, then I'll get you a pie. We'll see. But I did lock up the pied once, but that was like the first time. So if it does have, it won't be waiting until next year or at the end of the year. But we'll see. You know what I mean? Did you share out my shit? How am I gonna get famous if you don't share my shit? Mr. J, are you still in there? Are you still here? I was thinking the same thing you were the last live. I don't know if they're watching, but it could be the weird horse lady. The one that I think you was talking about, that I knew you was talking about. Yeah. That's all that girl does too, is come in here and talk about her horse and how much she loved that horse. Well, yeah, but some people don't get notifications for me because YouTube only sends out so many. Shit, and one new person's good. Shit. Or even if somebody that didn't see mine sees yours, comes and bullshits, that's good too. Right, Mr. J? I don't know. As soon as you said that, I'm assuming that's who you thought. We all thought it was the horse lady thing. But when you said, I think I know who this is, I was making jokes right before that of that. I think it could be that person. You know what I mean? Which is cool. As long as they don't say something stupid or do something stupid, then. Yes, sure. But yeah, it was funny when I seen you say that because I was like, man, I was thinking the same freaking thing. But that account was only made like 3 weeks ago or something, and that's about when I started doing lives again. Nitty with a $10 banger for some pre-rolls. Is that snake poisonous? You're supposed to bring me the pre-rolls, Nitty. I have money for a pre-roll. I just, don't like to go get them. So when you bring pre-rolls, that's the surprise. If 2 people show, even if 1 person does, who cares? It's all good. I appreciate it, Nettie. The horse lady rideth again. Yeah, I wasn't sure for sure, but or that's Austin, not even Nettie. Jesus Christ, what was I thinking? Appreciate it, Austin. I see that's my dyslexia and shit. I seen the A and just assumed it was Annette because she gives me super chats. So I just assumed it was her. I didn't even look until I blew it up onto the screen. And then I was like, fuck, that's not Annette. Fucking idiot. But I appreciate it either way. How them tomato plants you got coming? Are they getting close? How many days they've been in the last part of tomato planting? And I have a couple of baby tomato plants if you need one. Extra ones. For anybody that doesn't live on planet Earth, a pre-roll is a pre-rolled joint that you can buy at the store. You just walk in and get money, they hand it to you, you can leave. Even if there's a police out there, you can walk right by it. I've had people ask me, what's a pre-roll? It's like, well, I don't know where you live, but you in fucking planet Mars or some shit, waiting for Elon to get you off of there. Is it Mars? Isn't that where he's trying to go, is Mars? See, 12 people in the house. Like 5 of them come from E-Reptile's page. I was going to say that's not even me. That's well, I know, like I said, all I seen was the A and I just assumed because I do that a lot. I just look at it and I see the first part of the word or whatever, and I just assume what it is. And that's my bad. That's like dyslexia or some goddamn thing. Did someone say joint? Yes, they did. Yes, they did. I think that's the first time you said something without adding horse into it. But that's all, whatever. You got to do what you got to do. But yeah, as soon as I blew it up and then I looked again, I was like, shit, that's not Nettie. It's like, what the fuck? They're doing okay, I think. In the pockets. 28 more days. Right on. And they could, well, when I got rid of the one, when I got rid of the ones, like 20-ish, like within 20 days, like give or take kind of thing. But yeah. And when I was like, wow, I'm going to pull these out of here. And nothing. There was no loose dirt nowhere. It was all just one huge big root ball. So I think mine did the same thing, kind of. Don't they make glue out of horses? Just saying. No, don't. It's an animal. Your horse tolerates you. I don't want to be the one to break it to you. But it's a wild animal. And if it's not free, it's tolerating you, not loving you. Just like all of these animals. Them spiders don't love me. Them snakes don't love me. Maybe the bearded dragon might love me because that motherfucker got some personality. Or she does. But outside of that, they tolerate us. You know what I'm saying? Can I get a hallelujah? No, I'm just kidding. It's true though. He might love you. He might. I don't know. See, I was going to say something bad, but I didn't. I held it back. I'm doing so good with this. I had jokes, but I kept them in. I'd like to have a horse. I always wanted to. Way back, exactly. I'm sure the love that you're giving him back is 100% genuine, but you know, if you were standing here and Freedom was standing here, I'm thinking that horse is going to make another judgment call. I told you guys my horse story last week. I had two horse stories. One time the motherfucker tried to bite my ear, and the ex had to fight him off because that's some bitch trying to bite my ear when I was fixing a pipe. And then the other one was at Nettie's grandpa's house. Thanks for the $5 banger. And when you get like a quarter mile from the house, they would just take off running as fast as you can. It didn't matter if you held back, nothing. Them horses was like bang, right to the house. And then they just stopped. One time the little kid fell off. It was crazy. No, it's not way off. It's perfect. This one you got to do it at the fold because each tub it's a different cut. So don't tell me I fucked it up because I did it perfect. I've been doing this for a long time, Nettie. But if you want to spend $5 to tell me I did something wrong that I didn't, you go right ahead, sucker. And Mr. J go to what? Mr. J don't need to go nowhere but here. Are you the weirdo horse lady we think you are? My circles are banging. I don't know what you're talking about, Nettie. Ten people in the house. Smack that thumbs up if you haven't already. See, and these three have to be cut different circles for this one. You're just trying to fuck with my my stuff. But the circles don't have to be perfect. I'm not ADD against all that bullshit or OCD or whatever the fuck all the initials they call are. And this is for a snake to sleep on, Nettie. I'm not going to be all picky about a circle for a snake to poop on. But if it was three pictures I was trying to put on the wall and the circles had to be the same, yes, it would probably fuck. That's a pretty good fucking circle. I don't know about you. That's a pretty good circle, motherfucker. Oh, and last week my goddamn stream got limited ads. I think because everybody was talking all that politics at the end of the night there. You're just full of shit. No, these are the offset ones for those tubs. The other one you fold at the line, cut the circle. That's for them tubs. And I already did the small ones. Nettie, you have no idea what you're talking about. I'm gonna be live tomorrow cleaning tubs. So you come in tomorrow, and if it fits in the tub, you owe me 20. And not bucks neither. I want push-ups. Can you do 20 push-ups, motherfucker? I'm gonna say that because you know she can't do but 5 push-ups, maybe. I bet you can't even do 5. I didn't think you'd say something after that. I'll be back. I'm gonna go check the dogs. Area 51, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm checking the dogs. I'll be back in a second. How you been, 51? Nice to see. Thanks for coming in the chat. I appreciate it. And Nettie, you can't even do 50 squat or nothing. What the fuck you talking about? You throw out a hip or something with your old ass. She's only 30-something, but she act 50-something. Now, I do love that spotter. He's my favorite one right there. Ooh, got the goot right there. Oh, and that's right, Nettie. My birthday coming up, so I need a green bottle blue from you and an old BT from Cowboy. Thank you very much. I'll be waiting in the mail. Yeah, well, I've been missing the Tuesday. I was like, Mom, I'm going to do tomorrow's Tuesday show, though, but it's just going to be me. Trisha's mad at YouTube. Every time I get demonetized, she boycotts YouTube. So it's all good. Kurt Wood, welcome, 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 Wood. But, well, yeah, um, yeah, so hopefully, where are my damn thingamajiggers? I hate when my thingamajiggers are gone. Hey, he's got pies. Playing Fortnite, right on. Don't be talking about no video games. There ain't no goddamn video game stream. Shit. Fortnite's for girls. What you gonna raise it up for? To do nothing with it? Send it to me. I'll show you what to do with it. What are you whining about? You mean that ridiculous? What the hell? You promised years ago to send me a snake. What happened? You don't remember, huh? You was probably drunk or something. Fucking 51. I just realized I've been 45 seconds behind for a little while. That's all good. 45 seconds ain't too bad. Oh, I was gone a long time. Thought the ghost got. Hey, I think there's ghosts down here, but they didn't get me this time. The motherfuckers didn't get me this time. There's something that always peeks around the corner at me by the door where the rats are. It's like I always catch something out the corner of my eyes. I don't drink, and I told you I had babies for sale last year. For sale? What the fuck you mean for sale? I'm your favorite fucking YouTuber. You should be sending me shit just because I'm your friend. You hear me now? I can make feeding videos that say snake come from Area 51 Mars. See? Everybody in the world will know that that's your snake. Brave, welcome, welcome. Damn, I like tacos. He said for free. I'm just giving you a bad time, fool. All right, everybody, check this one out. Did you bring enough for all grave? Yeah. No, he didn't bring enough tacos, baby. This may be the tiniest member of my animal house. That could be the tiniest one. Look how small he is. You're at my animal house, fool. What you think? Somebody's gonna eat you later in life. It should be all right. And then I'd probably knock you out, Nettie, for messing with a fella. Look at the tiny my animal house. It's very small. Look, ever since I've been doing mice, they all come out the half and half, half black, half white. But look, this one, he's got almost all white. He's very small though. Look. Don't look at all that white on him. Only a little bit of black. Ain't gonna be cool. I'm gonna keep this one. Because I have black and white ones. The babies are more brown, but I'm going to work on the colors until I get them brighter. And then I have a long-haired male mouse that's red. So I want to try to get the red with the long hair in the half and half color. He's very small. See him? He's very small. You want me to eat him? Fries Critters, good day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. $20. I ain't eating that baby mouse for $20. Looks like a gummy bear. I might eat a roach for $20. But no baby mouse. That probably get me demonetized anyway. I don't think they care if I eat a roach. What's up, big dude? The baby mouse or the roach? E. For $20K, I'd eat a whole litter of them baby mice. Not on camera, though, because I'll get in trouble. But a roach ain't shit. He's all either. And no, the roaches are very bitter. They're gross. They're like grasshoppers. You eat one of them, they're really gross. They're nasty. Nasty, nasty. Caca. You know, 20 for the roach? I'm over here cracking myself up. A roach I would eat on camera, no problem. But I think I can get more than 20 out of you, though. What about that Austin? He eat a roach? I'm not sure if I should like roll up a joint and then just eat that one. We got 20. We got any more? $20. Eat a roach. No, I ain't eat no goddamn roach. There's a lot of roaches in here. How about like this very tiny roach? No, now that's fucking. I'd rather eat fucking the roach any day than put that spoon in my fucking mouth. That's good though. That's funny. But no. $5, that tightwad motherfucker. He just gave me 10. He give me $5. Eat a roach? Like a really? Could it be a really small roach? Don't send it till he eats it. Well, exactly. Okay, here he comes the 20. This is exciting. No, you don't send the 20. I gotta eat the roach first. What size roach is that, be? Medium? Hell. How about that roach? Shit a fella do for money. What about that one? It's pretty good size. It's the size of my finger. Oh, fuck. Here we go. That one guy ate a snake skin on his life. Yeah, that was David. Well, he was just drunk all the time. All right. Let's see. Oh, he got on my lip. I thought he was going to bite me. Here. They'll probably demonetize me now, but. Oh, that was icky. He did try to kiss me. Nope. Only roaches. Ah, those things are nasty. That's caca. No more roaches. Hey, you guys already sent me money. You don't have to. I think there's a leg stuck in my throat, though. It's either he poked me or he bit my lip when I tried to first put him in there. But after that, I just crunched him. Yeah, it was a roach. I raised the roaches, man. I know what they eat. It ain't that big a deal. It's not like it's one running across my kitchen floor. Not that I got roaches, but I'm just saying. I mean, if it was just a wild roach in somebody's house, they would talk way more than that. It cost like $100. But these roaches clean. And it does feel stuck right there. Jesus. Feels all pokey and shit. She's I raised my dogs. I'm not about to eat one. Well, I wouldn't eat my dog neither, but no, I'm not gonna bark, but it do feel stuck. I should have chewed it better. They got really pokey legs. I already did it. If you missed it, Shelly, just go back. You could scroll back. What's the grossest thing I would eat? It depends on how much money it was for. No, it didn't taste like chicken. Look, there is a goddamn leg. I just hacked one up. Look. It felt like there was something stuck back there. Hell yeah. A bowl of cereal with the poop spoon. Do I get to wash the poop spoon first? Desanitize that motherfucker? And yeah, she's got to pay me back because I put her in the Huggies when she was little. I didn't put her in no cheap ones in the Huggies, so now she's paying me back because I had to deal with her after when she was little. Had drag her ass to school. Washed or not, that's still gross. It is pretty gross, but I get to pick the cereal, right? Yeah, she's usually asleep by now. She might still be up reading or something, but for the most part, she's probably asleep. It's all right. She knows I eat weird shit. The first time we went out, I ate a spider. I figured if I could eat a spider and didn't gross her out, then she was the one to keep around. But I'm gonna have to brush my teeth before I give her a smooch in case another one of them legs come up. That's where I lose at fear factor. I go skydiving, whatever, but I ain't eating no gross shit. See, yeah, I wouldn't do the skydiving. I ain't doing none of that shit with heights. And I would eat anything with a little texture. I can't do the slimy shit, like some big old slimy, weird looking elk penis or something. I ain't eating that shit. Nope. No fucking way. No way, tall. You hungry? I'm gonna see if I can feed the bullfrog a mouse up close. Nah, she'd fucking kill me. Yeah, it was crazy. I pulled it right out. I showed you. It was all poking. I still think it's stuck about halfway. I should have chewed it more. I chewed it about 3, 4, 5 times to make sure it was dead, but I didn't think it was gonna be so pokey. So if I choke and die, it is what it is. I know it would have been great. No, I think that would have been the fucking. She would have killed me for that one. Yeah, I don't think she'd ever kiss me again. If I smooched her and she got a roach fucking leg stuck in her mouth, she'd get pretty upset. I'm pretty sure. We got 9 people. We get 10 people. I will feed a bullfrog a mouse right in front of y'all. I'm sure there's room next to Token. Yeah, there's probably room. Yeah, so that's where. In some states, if you bury a loved one on your property, and you can deem your property like a funeral place, and they you don't have to pay taxes. And I already checked Washington, don't count. I'm about to feed a mouse to a bullfrog. Not a live one, though, because I'll get in trouble. No, you ain't getting a fucking... What a hat. I don't even have on my Animal House hats. I'm sure I could make one, but... He said, okay, new shirt. Well, I could probably afford to give one away after this one if I eat one more roach. $20 for one more roach. Just kidding. Only kidding. It's just a roach, Kurt. It ain't that big a deal. See, and then I say we're going to feed a bullfrog and we lost 3 people. 2 people. It didn't taste like chicken. It tasted nasty. Caca. It's caca. I don't even know if I can hold the frog and get him to eat something. I've never tried it before, but my one little bullfrog is not bashful in any way. He might bite my finger even. They didn't want you to get the shirt? Ain't nobody crazy, fool. I know one of the big bullfrogs won't do it. Oh, shit, there are 10 people. Let's see. Don't bite me, motherfucker. Don't bite me, dirty boy. This is dirty boy Floyd right here. You see him? Wow, no, you gotta stay still. You want roach, fool, or you want down something to eat? You want something to eat? Stay still. Stay still. Ooh, ooh. No. Oh shit, he missed. He almost got me. Did you see that? Little feeding, what's up? Come on, eat that bad dog. He got me last time. There we go. There we go. It was savage. Look at that face. Savage. He said, ribbit, ribbit. Gone like the wind, like a noodle. What's up, buddy? Now I got dirt all over the goddamn place. Yeah, he got no aim. He almost got me the first time. Little feeding. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming in. I ain't doing nothing exciting. Now I just got to clean up all this dirt now. I ate a roach. You missed it. He did want my finger. Beautiful frog. Thank you very much. Yeah, that guy, he's still at that age where he don't give a shit about anything. He eat anything. I could put one of these little plastic frogs in front of him and he'd try to eat that damn thing. When they're younger, they'll eat anything. They don't give two shits about nothing. And I'm sure he would have rather got my finger. And them two front teeth, man, they're sharp too. He'd eat like 3 of those if I let him. You know your bullfrog love you when he eat right out of your hand like that, see? He ain't afraid of nothing. He ain't scared. He ain't scared. Yeah, they'll eat anything that'll fit in their mouth for the most part. I mean, because in the wild they eat lizards, birds, snakes. Hopefully, I never get one. But if I ever have like a baby snake that passes, I want to do a video of the bullfrogs eating it. But I've been pretty lucky as far as that goes. I haven't had any slugs. My very first clutch, I had an egg that didn't have veins, and then I might have screwed up the embryo on the other one, so that was probably my fault. But yeah, anything, literally anything that fits in their mouth, and they'll eat shit that they're not even supposed to. If it moves and it's in front of them, like he knows I feed him, so if I got some, I could put anything in my hand, a fucking GoPro battery right here, and that motherfucker, he'd eat it. He'd try to. The big bullfrogs are weird. They only eat like the big meals maybe once or twice a year anymore. They don't eat as near as much as the younger ones do. My albino frog, I think it's the albino one and one of the other Pac-Man frogs. Man, it's like every time I feed him, I always get the good crunch. It's nasty. See, that bullfrog eats it too goddamn fast to give no crunch. Oh, she's over there just about ready to go to sleep. Or actually, she is asleep, but her light's about to go off in a little bit. About a half an hour. Well, she just do her thing like always. And it ain't your shit anymore. If it's still yours, you owe a lot of money for cages of food. Got 10 folk in the house. What's everybody doing? Playing Fortnite, huh? That's what everybody's fucking doing. A bunch of weirdos playing Fortnite. Yep, donate the road. Show's over now. Nobody gives two shits now. It's like, we're out of here, motherfucker. So is what you're saying is you're making sure she's studying then. Even fucking springtails, there's like thousands of them. All that white shit is springtails. We got like 3 colonies like that too. I don't even need that many. Nice. Let's see if I can do the broom trick. Ta-da. Ain't no spooks holding up my broom food. It's just me. Can't do it every time though. Ta-da. It's all secret and shit. Uh-oh. It didn't stay up that time. That broom is on a little Viagra. Let me see, Nettie. Man, them things hide like a motherfucker. Oh, and this right here. You see that? This is rice. That's what I feed to the springtails. That's all you got to do. Throwing about 8, 10 of them little pieces of rice in there, and they eat like champions. I should feed them. I don't know if you can see them, Nettie, but there's like little tiny ones on there. See the little half black and white things running around? It's hard to zoom in because they're so small. But there's a bunch of babies in there. But they hide so much. Who knows where the bigger ones are? But those are the tiny baby ones, or some of the little tiny baby ones. So I should have a whole shitload of them pretty soon. Because they're breeding. I'm a firm believer in rodents and isopods. If you can't keep them alive, you should not own animals. No, they're cool. They're bigger. They're basically the same type as the rubber ducks. They got that same kind of shape and face. But yeah, it. Who knows where the big ones are? Because they can burrow all kind of craziness. It's weird. I don't know. I don't even know if it'll come in. You can see all the sides, see all them little white dots. Those are all springtails in there. Any good isopod colony should have a good springtail colony along with it. They're kind of like roommates. What's everybody doing on this fine evening? I'm gonna go check the dogs. I'll be back. I love Family Guy. I'm gonna make a tiny little isopod colony out of the red and or orange and blue ones, because they make these really cool like marble colored ones. So I want to put a bunch of the marble colored ones together. What I do in my tones over here. Cork bark. fast. The powdered isopods have all kind of babies. Getting ready to go to bed, night all, love you, Dad. I warned Mom you were eating bugs. Why would you tell her I was eating bugs? Why you gotta snitch me off like that? I don't know if I can get the little guy to calm down or not. We'll quit smoking all the goddamn time. Oh, see, yeah, it's too small. But the red or the orange and blue powdered ones, they make all kind of weird babies, like little half and half ones, and they make all these little marbly looking ones. So I'm trying to put a bunch of them little marbly looking ones together. Only marblies come in here, everybody. You don't see very many of the orange ones that are like that, though. That was a red one. Quit nicotine last September. Geez, that's rough, man. I did it too a few years back. It's been 7 or 8 years now, but yeah, they say quitting smoking is like the equivalent of quitting heroin. I don't know if it's quite that bad, but it ain't no fun at all. I swear to God, that isopod bucked up on me. Like he gonna try to whip my ass or something. I don't think these orange ones roll up like most isopods. They just run. Yeah, that's the bad thing, especially because I've done that too. I quit a couple times and then restarted again, and yeah, the last time's been shit 7, 8 years, 6, 7 years ago, and I haven't smoked since. I'm done. Well, the cigarettes, not the marijuana. Come here, little red one. Shit, I quit cigarettes before I quit drinking, which was a really bad deal. Well, yeah, it is best not to start. Yeah, I don't drink, smoke cigarettes no more neither. Fucking monster or something. I'm all fucking searching through bugs and shit. What y'all talking about? Bugs? Lost that one. Don't you sucker. I have a license to grow 19 outdoor 30. Nice. Now just go. Cool. If you ever need a tester, I can give you my address. If you need somebody to test stuff for you. Don't get out, you little son of bitches. Getting some leaves to eat. Little sphagnum mosh. Like all I need is another container of isopods. That's funny. I grew up in the hood. That's it. That's all I got. Water. I'm in Washington, man. Yeah, but they're not the same one. Later, Kurtwood. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it, man. If you're playing games with Little Feet and tell them the same thing, tell them appreciate you stopping by. Yes, but the isopods that you find outside little roly polies, they're not near as cool as these. I have bugs that are like $25 a bug. I got one bug that's $100 a bug. See, just like that, you got a little isopod enclosure all rolled up. Put me a little chunk of cotton bone in there, be rolling. You talking to my Discord? Right on. Yep. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. It's. I don't know if I'll be able to find it, but it's called a golden ducky. Look up on your phone. Research golden ducky isopod for sale, and they'll come up. And the only ones that I can find, it's like $5, 5 bugs for $500. And I made one of them. My ducks made one yellow one. I don't have a tub full of yellow ones, only just one yellow one. But I do have a tub of $25 bugs, because people pay $25. They pay $150 for 6 of those rubber duckies. I got hundreds of them in there. Here, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, see, this is the only one. The only one that I can find on them. See that golden duck right there? Right on, CSL. Thanks for coming in. But yeah, see that bug right there? They want $500 for 5 of them suckers. Yeah, 5 count for $500. Fucking crazy, huh? Oh, of course, though, they'll give you payments, and anything over $300, you get free shipping. Oh, that's not bad. There's a 5 count of rubber duckies for $60. They went down a bunch. But still. And then here, look, I'll show you the one that I have. Well, I have a picture of it. The odds on me finding it in there are slim. Yeah, and that's the one that I found in mine. And they're called a golden duck. I even got a hold of the people I got the bugs from, and I was like, hey, is this normal? And they're all like, no. So I researched it, and it's like very rare, but it's a golden duck, they call them. If I can find 2 of them, then I'll put them together and isolate them. But with just one, I don't know what genetics made it, so I don't want to separate anything. But yeah, people pay shitload of money for crazy bugs, man. And it's weird too. I would have never thought I'd be the guy that yeah, the gold. Well, just ducks in general are new. They were just discovered, I think, in 1997 or something like that, and in a cave in Thailand or something. Or was it 2007? Maybe it was 2007. But yeah, so the golden ducks, there's not, Yeah, people pay a shitload of money for crazy shit. Thanks for coming back, Mr. J. I appreciate it. And Mr. J, I don't know if you noticed earlier, but I asked that one girl if she was the horse girl, and she didn't answer me back. I was like, are you the horse girl that we think you are? And then she ain't never said nothing since. I never even thought I'd keep an isopod. I was the same way. It's like, fucking, you can catch them outside all day long. But, when you get the weird ones and the cool colors, and yeah, it's just like the snakes. Next thing you know, you got 30 of them. Shit, I think there's 2 of them already fucking in there. Horny little bastards. like, leave us alone. You took all the cool ones already. Yeah, see, if I ever see two golden ducks at the same time, I'll do the same thing with them. I'll make a little isolation, little one, put them together, and hopefully then I could get the babies. I talked to a couple isopod people, and they say if you can get two to breed, that's what comes out is the golden ones. But it's just like everything else. You find a cool mouse, and then you're trying to get all your mice to look like that, and it's like fucking, it's a never-ending deal. Come here, fool. It's funny too if you tell somebody it's an isopod and um they have no idea what isopod is. You got to tell them it's a roly poly or something. Yeah, I don't know what kind of weird ones you find. Like here, when you look in the wild, you find they're all gray. And I have a tub of some wild caught ones, that are living in a little colony with other bugs, and I didn't get nothing weird. But I don't know if the genetics work the same as far as like a recessive, where you got to have a copy each side and all that kind of shit. I don't know. I'm not enough of an isopod nerd yet. Hop in there, fool. It's funny, in my cricket bin, hey, I get any dead crickets, I just throw them in all the isopod containers. They love them dead crickets. I don't even see that many springtails in here. I wonder if these fuckers are eating them all. I should throw a couple in here. You can hide, but I will finally catch you, fool. A couple more. I got a score there. That's probably enough. Got 6 people in house. Smack that thumbs up if you haven't already. I do appreciate it. Probably going to go here in a little bit, reaching on 2 hours. I am going to be live at 5 o'clock tomorrow, my time. See if we can get some of our old school peeps in here on the east side. You know, they'll probably limit my ads on this stream just because I did that with the mouse. He did a feeding. It was dead, though. It was dead, YouTube. The mouse was already dead. He didn't kill it. It was already dead. Yeah, I don't know where half these things even come from. I know that the rubber duckies come from Thailand. Isopods, but like some of these other ones, I have no idea where they're from. They just look cool. See, like these ones, those are yellow spotted. There's all kind of hundreds of them. These ones are really cool. These ones are called zebras. I got clown ones, but there's not very many in there. I had to start that colony over. And the panda ones, we already seen earlier. Yeah, there's hundreds of different types. Hundreds of them. All kinds of different kinds. I got ones that are half white and half black. They're called pandas. Yeah, I didn't know neither. It was kind of like the ball python thing when I got back into the game, got me some. I had snakes back in the day, but no internet, way back then. That's my age, but so I didn't know there's all these morphs and shit. And then when I got back into snakes, it was like, holy shit, look at all these damn snakes. And it's the same thing with isopods. You get one, and then all of a sudden you see all these other ones, and it's like, oh, I want some of those. And Kara Shea, that usually comes into the live stream, she's the one that sent me most of them. I should do something and give some away. Yeah, when I came back into the game, man, got me some snakes. I was like, what's up with all these colors and shit? And that was like 6-7 years ago. No, we're not raffling off this snake. This is my girl right here. Shit, there's only 5 people in here, and you're the only one to talk, so you'd probably be the only one to win anyway. Who's peeping back there? Snake's choking me? Choking me? Just kidding. Choking me? It's not. Only funny. Now I'm gonna feed some isopod or some springtail. Make sure they got enough water. But usually all you gotta do is mention something free and you'll get people in the chat. I spend more time feeding feeders and bugs and shit than I do the main animals of the house. I'm not going to close this one. Yeah, I want to get some. They have orange. Do you know when I showed you the little tiny springtail bugs that were in there, the little white ones? They even have those that are orange or pink or something. I held the big ball over my shoulder. No, most snakes are all mellow. Yeah, if you have a big python and shit that it's like vicious, angry like that, it didn't have a good life. Because usually they're pretty mellow. They don't want nobody messing with them. I have pictures of my daughter when they were in school, one of the daughters, and they had like an 18-foot damn snake. Great big old albino sucker, and all the little kids were holding it. I still think that roach is caught my throat a little. Chuck me. Yeah, I think it's all just, it's about how you approach them and shit too. If you run up freaking out, they're gonna freak out. She's like sticking the end of the tail in my neck like a little dagger. Just like they say, you gotta respect the animal and the animal will respect you. And this one don't have much on her head at all. It's a little light in the center. It's not tiny. She's about normal. Why you gotta make fun of my snake like that? Now she's gonna have a complex and shit. Because she got a tiny head. Well, that snake's a lot older too. She was only about 2. Yeah, my male's more like that. He's more pink at the moment, but he's a lot more white. The male is. But that pink color is when they're going to shed. I probably don't show up in the camera, but they turn like a pinkish color almost. It's wild. And of course, their eyes clog up or fog up. What's up, buddy? And I've had people, even I've had people in chat groups and shit too. It's like, hey, I got this pied snake and its underbelly's all pink and this and that. Is there something wrong with it? It's like, have you never seen it shed before? It's like, how long have you owned the damn thing? Yeah, I like the little more white too, but this one's my girl right here. I've put them together once. Yeah, I locked them off. Oh, on the 6th. So I can probably put them together again. A couple $100, 250, 300. Some places will sell them even more, but thanks, Shelly. No, it's not too bad, especially for when you get the contrast in the snakes with the white and the dark, especially the darker ones. It's like fucking golden money. It's like an eye attractor, like nothing else. It sticks out like a sore thumb. Yeah, this was one of the snakes that I first seen when I came back into the hobby, and I was like, oh, I gotta have one of those. And I didn't even get one for like 5 years, 4 years, or some damn thing. I was too busy trying to make killer clowns and shit. Yeah, usually the giveaway snakes though, they're usually males and shit nobody wants. No, not all the time, but most of the time. Uh, Ribbit. Yeah, none of the spiders are participating tonight. They're all hiding or not wanting to eat, nothing. You can't rely on them goddamn arachnids. But all right, E, Michelle, whoever's here left, I'm gonna bounce. I think I've been on there for about 2 hours now, so I think I'm gonna head out and get some stuff done. Not that I need a snake. I got 10 dogs. Yeah, it cost me an arm and a leg. Well, yeah, dogs are expensive, man. It's crazy. But I appreciate you being here tonight, bullshitting with me and shit. I'll be live again tomorrow at 5 o'clock, my normal Tuesday time. Maybe we can get some of them East Coasters in here and that haven't been around in a little bit. So thanks for the super chats. Thanks for the 20 for eating the bug, even though I earned that one. But to everybody that was here, Annette, Austin, Shelly, everybody, Kurtwood, all them. DEA for coming in, Mr. J, everybody. Thanks for the support. Until next time, take care and stay wild. And take care of your animals the way they should be taken care of, not the way you want to. Just saying.